Everything in life comes with gradations. If you are going to purchase a hotel room, it might cost $250 for the most basic, run of the mill, one queen size bed, one small television, no amenities hotel room. Of course, you can purchase mini bar bottles of wine, mini bar spirits, little tiny liqueurs. You can purchase water bottles. You can purchase lots of little extras. But if you want something more advanced, something more sophisticated, something more comfortable, you might have to go to a different hotel. And a different hotel, like a five-star hotel, might start at $500. And even that $500 is for the basic service. What then do you do? Well, you're going to need even more. And you're going to need even more because you probably want a bathrobe. You probably want some additional things. You probably want to have room service. You probably want to pay for the spa. You probably want a hand, foot, and back massage, whatever they offer, access to some other special things. If you want to purchase a car, and I'm getting somewhere with this, ladies and gentlemen, as pertains to divorce and family law, I promise. Bear with me here and work with me. If you want to purchase a car and you purchase the basic package of any automobile, you're going to receive probably cloth seats, the lower level, less fast engine. You'll probably receive things that you prefer not to have, even if it's a Mercedes, a Tesla, a BMW, a Ferrari. The base model is not going to be anywhere near as cool as the fully souped up Max, retrofitted, all sorts of cool bells and whistles. And the same applies to divorce. If you enter a divorce and you pay the bare minimum for the bare minimum services, and maybe that is all you need when you start. But if you pay the bare minimum and the other side has paid their lawyer $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, their lawyer is going to prepare $10,000, $15,000, or $20,000 worth of discovery work, requests for production, requests for admissions, advanced motions, and things like this. And even if you enter reasonably and fairly with the expectations that certain things aren't needed, there's no guarantee the other side is not going to really up the ante and file every single thing they can to help them win their case. In that instance, you have to be prepared to defend. You have to be prepared to go on the offensive. And if you take the position that you're simply going to defend, and grumble and complain, then your case might not be a big winner. In fact, your case might be a very difficult one because the other side is playing with house money and you are skimping. Legal expenses are expensive. Legal expenses are unkind, and they may have to go on a credit card. You may have to do payment plans and installments. We do flat fees and all of the above, and we try very much to work with our clients. But if the other side has a war chest, you have to be prepared to do at least some things your attorney recommends, so that way you can have premium service in all regards in response to the onslaught from the other side. You do not want to be caught in a situation where the other side has two outstanding motions against you, discovery requests, and you refuse to invest in your case, where you will not file opposition motions, where you will not entitle and help your lawyer prepare for that hearing, where you will not send your own request for production of documents, again, business documents, from the other side. You really should think very clearly about what you are willing to do in order to prevail in your case. Or even more basically, not to get steamrolled by the other party if they invest more resources in the case. This isn't a matter of attorneys racking up fees. This is a matter of if they get discovery from you and there are still some documents from the other side not covered by what the court requires, then employ your attorney further, retain your attorney further to continue with discovery. You want to be sure that you are advantaged, not disadvantaged in every aspect of your case. So like everything else in life, cars, hotels, houses, products at the store, maybe something's organic, maybe it's regular, maybe something has omega-3 fatty acids, like a DH sort of milk that you can purchase at the store at Publix or Winn-Dixie or Sam's Club. And you need to be sure that you are prepared, that you are invested Because if you say, oh, I don't care what they do, I'm just going to have a basic service, and the other side demands a premium all the way to the wall service, your case might be prejudice, and you are essentially tying your attorney's hands behind their back, and that is not a good way to approach or win a case.